It's Saturday. I'm going to say Saturday evening, although it's what 5:15. So for some, 5:15 isn't actually evening, late afternoon. For me, it is most certainly evening. As man, I'll be asleep in well, I'll be heading to bed in about 2 hours, maybe even less than 2 hours. Also, we got people who pop in from time to time from other parts of the world. So hey, it might be afternoon, it might be morning, the next day. I'm just looking up a few things while we're here. And I'm going to pull up the live stream on my desktop. A little easier for me to read. I don't have to squint at the phone. You guys won't think that I'm mad at you. There we go. So I hope everyone, or anyone who pops by, is having a good weekend. I have my live stream up on my desktop, and I'm watching an ad on my own live stream, which is good because it means I'm monetized, which is something that I was striving for. It's also something I talked about after my workout today, when I talked about, hearing. I always hear well-intentioned advice on, what to do on your live streams, what not to do in live streams, what to do on your channel, how to approach your channel, um, expectations. You are not going to get rich on YouTube. Says all kinds of people, and yet some people have gotten rich on YouTube. Someone had to. I always go with again, one of my favorites, Buckminster Fuller, uh, and his quote of daring to be naive, that you need a complete paradigm shift. And here's to say, you know, the first people to ever get rich on YouTube were told you can never get rich on YouTube, and yet here they are. Let's see. William says just in. What did I miss? We're just in too. Less than 3 minutes. I was just talking about paradigm shifts and YouTube, daring to be naive, good advice that is well intentioned, but it never. It's really set to tamper expectations. You know, mainly like I'm often told what I can't do on YouTube, what my YouTube channel can't do. And it might be right. Let's see. Jacob's here. Jacob says, hey, brother, Mr. Yogi. Blessings to you. Blessings to you, Jacob. Hey, Jacob, did you see our friend William's burpees today? William got in 20 burpees. He is now an official part of the YouTube burpee community. All it takes is a rep. All it takes is a commitment to get those reps in and posted a video showing that you're committed. William says, I'm mostly worried about the audio. You did good, William. You did well. You did good. Jacob says, say there, brother William Hart. Wolfmana says, so what type of yoga do you do? Are you able to fly in the air? I am when I can afford an airline ticket. I am able to fly in the air. I practice hatha yoga as far as the asanas go. Ashtanga yoga, not the not the asana form Ashtanga yoga, but the original Ashtanga yoga of the Eightfold Path of Yoga, from the ethical principles, ethical restraints, all the way up to meditation with the reaching of samadhi. Tannish says, bro, are you my side quest touch or head heal quick? Bro, you are my side quest touch or head real quick. I'm not quite getting that. I apologize. William says there are only 6 recorded in the vid, and I had a lot of take to try and make it intro as well. My phone unfortunately overheated. Sorry about that. Wolves Industry says, finally a genuine stream. Good luck, man. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that kindness. That's what I was sort of talking about. You know, everyone has a tendency to tell you what you can't do, what you can't achieve, what you can't make. And you never know until you give it a shot. Also, I don't have great expectations. And when I don't have great expectations, I'm not talking about the book. Anything's a possibility. We're dealing with potentiality. Primordial sound meditation. Thank you, William. AWO says great books. Thanks. Some are better than others. I guarantee you there are some authors behind me who were told they wouldn't be able to publish a book or make money off of a book or something. They were discouraged. And again, most people, when they offer that discouragement, it's meant out of great intentions. They want to help. They don't want to see someone get hurt. Let's see. Selbin bag for free. Probably said that wrong. Apologies. Judges told me I can't see my kids. Hey, I'm sorry to hear that. Obviously, I don't know the situation. But, hey, you can always work towards getting to see your kids. At any moment, things can be different. You can take the necessary actions to maybe change the judge's mind. Again, I don't know the situation, so. William says, I think they're trying to say they need to try and absorb your wisdom. Man, I need some of that myself then. Jacob says, guys, hit the like button. Thank you for that. Reaper is here. Big, big day for the Reaper. I don't think he ever did get that vegan burger, though. But I bet you he got the donut. Let's see. Reaper says, William. And the legendary Jacob. We get a salute from Reaper. William says, you missed it. Louis got some of the best looking tacos. Nice. What kind of tacos did you get? Let's see. Wool of mana. I think I'm getting it now. Hatha is good, bro. If you can keep consistency. Oh man, maybe close to 40 years. So I'm doing pretty consistent. How do you have much so patience to stay in postures for so long? Here's the thing. For a long time, I would stay in postures for anywhere from 30, 60, 90 seconds. When I was doing Bikram yoga, we held each posture for 90 seconds twice. Nowadays, I'm just going by my breath and I'm holding it for anywhere from 3 to 5 breaths, trying to have the breath modify itself and just attain a momentary state of stillness before I move on to the next. So I take a very intuitive approach, listening to my breath, listening to my heart, and letting it, the energy itself, letting the prana guide me through each posture. Roy Reaper says, tell them about the tongue thing. What kind of, you had a tongue taco? Poker Man says, hello again, my friend. Hello, Poker. The tongue reaper. I'm not sure I need, I'm not sure I need to hear this. Jace is here. A little scary. Jace says, Eric, brother, peace, tranquility, and love. And to you as well, my friend. Man, everyone had a big day today. Jace was traveling, saw some awesome things. Reaper got the Holy Grail again. He got to see some of our Burpee brothers in person. William got reps in, posted a video. Have you guys seen that yet? William is officially a member of the Burpee community. Reps in a video. Reaper says, no, I got tacos and a huge burrito. William says now he's bragging. Burrito tacos and a steak and shrimp burrito. Nice. Hey, you earned it for sure. Jay says, Eric, brother, Lewis has a way of luring his prey. Reaper said tongue tacos before, very delicious. I have had tongue before. I didn't care for it. Reaper says, I think that is called a Lingaro. But no, he just straight up ravenous, devouring a few pieces he managed to sneak bites of during his drive home. Reaper says, Leo and Oscar are solid dudes, no doubt. Lingua. How'd I do? How'd I pronounce it? Let's see. NY Debs is here. Nice. She got to see Jason Aldean Thursday night in Buffalo, and it rocked. Nice. Man, I have not been to a live show of anyone probably since definitely since the 1990s. I think the last concert I ever saw was Paul Simon. I think. No, might have been Grateful Dead at RFK Stadium in 94. Lingua. Jason's waving at Debs. Reaper made it X-rated. That doesn't surprise me even a little bit. Lenguac, or rather Lenguac, I think. Wow, 161st concert. Hey, Debs, what was your first concert? Reaper says, I'm close. Hey, that's better than I get in English, you know? Runner Boy says, hey guys, Runner Boy, how are you? Hey, Runner Boy, I had a question. Why don't you bench flat-footed? Don't you think you might get better hip drive with your feet flat on the floor instead of slightly on your toes? Just wondering, not doubting. Man, you're an experienced lifter, so pretty sure you have a reason for everything that you do. One of the things that I love about your channel and your workouts. Jace says, runner, gives him a wave. Reaper says, runner boy, hello. Wow. Deb says, Elvis at 10 years old in Buffalo. Nice. A big Elvis fan, by the way. Absolutely love Elvis. When I was a kid, it was the young, slim, rockabilly Elvis. Now that I'm older, it's actually the heavier Elvis. There's something very poignant, very heartbreaking about his appearances. How at this point in his life, you could tell that he's been broken, that his heart's been broken, that his body's been broken. He's disillusioned with fame, and he's singing his heart. Man, I love that older Elvis. Especially his song choices. William says, slow runner, welcome back. Let's see. Runner Boy says, I do flat. I was testing the toes for a few weeks and I don't like it. Yeah, it didn't seem like you had as much leg drive. Jacob says, I checked out Brother William and you did a fantastic job. Great start. That stamina will grow as you continue practicing those burpees. Great job. Proud of you. Thank you for that, Jacob. Reaper's going to check him out now. Hey, guys, let's give some advice, if you have any. We got the best in the house here, the best in the game. We got Reaper. We got Jacob. Doesn't get any better than that. William says, thank you so much, Jacob. Deb says, yeah, it was so sad. It was sad, but, you know, at the same time, there was beauty in his brokenness. The same when I think of Johnny Cash in his later years. Not wasn't rebellious anymore. He was there was a certain resignation to him. Funny, Runner Boy just said Johnny Cash hurt hits hard with the video footage. Oh yeah, it does hurt. Definitely. Good pick, Runner Boy. Jacob says, you're welcome, Brother William. We'll never forget the day we heard in 1977. I was at my grandmother's house, and we heard the news driving home. Oddly enough, I was at my grandmother's house when I heard Bing Crosby passed away too. Anytime we lost one of those, that generation, just always struck me. And now, they're pretty much all gone. Jacob says, hey, Brother Runner Boy. Runner Boy is at almost at 1.8 watch hours. Awesome. Trying to help out when I can. You'll be at 3,000 in no time. Let's see. William says the return to squats and the ascension reset is the only thing that feels entirely foreign to me. Here's what I think. Jacob says, do what's best for you, Brother William. Deb says, well, and hey, Jacob. Sometimes I think there might be some overthinking when we start burpees. That's why I suggested pick out a couple people whose form that you admire. And this is what Eric LaPointe did. And just practice. Don't overthink the movement. I personally wouldn't emphasize the squat. I wouldn't overemphasize the squat. You got to squat and bend just enough to get your hands to the floor. You kick the legs back. You get your press up and you jump back up. And then, of course, once you do that, it'll start, as Jacob says, it'll come naturally as you practice. Exactly. Once you do that, even if you're imitating someone else's form, your own form will start taking over. You'll find your natural, authentic form, the authentic burpee, which can only be found through Jacob. If you ever read The Legend of Bagger Vance, skip the movie. It's a horrible movie. It's a wonderful book. One of my all-time favorite works of fiction. It is by Stephen Pressfield. And it's an allegory for the Bhagavad Gita. So you're getting the entire story. Bhagavad Gita. You're getting the essence of the Bhagavad Gita told in fiction. And they're talking about the hero of the story refining his authentic golf swing that exists in everyone's hands. So you're looking for the authentic burpee that exists only in William. The only way you can find that is doing rep after rep after rep. Good reps, bad reps, perfect reps. imperfect reps. It'll keep revealing. I've mentioned this story before of when Michelangelo was asked, how did he ever possibly carve David out of a single block of stone? And he said he didn't. David was already in the stone, and he simply removed everything that was not David. So every rep is revealing that authentic burpee, burpiness, burpee dumb, the burpee William. Every rep is taken away something that is not the perfect rep until you hit it. Jacob drops a link for William. Jacob says, like what Jace does, where he crosses his arms at his chest and rotates. I will take that into my resets, alternating twists at the top. William says, thank you, Jacob. And William gets a salute. Jacob's dropping the link for Debs and Runner Boy. Thank you, Jacob. Runner Boy says, I may be able to swing a golf club, but that doesn't mean I can hit the ball. I'm not even sure I can swing a golf club, let alone hit the ball. Golf's an amazing sport. I don't play it, but I appreciate it. Mir says, Mir's here, by the way. Welcome, Mir. Hey, Sir Yogi, and all my friends. How are you, Mir? How's your weekend? Thank you for dropping my link, Jacob. William says, literally overwhelmed in a good way. With all the positive support and feedback. Really thank you all very much. Hey, happy to help. Everyone's happy to help. And Jacob, welcome to the Burpee community. Salute from me, salute from Jacob, salute from the Burpee Reaper. We know at some point Eric LaPointe will check out your reps as well. Maybe we can get the great Duncan Walsh to check in. Mir says, after 25 minutes, my premiere sore and all friends. 25 minutes today, coming up. Rob says, welcome here, thank you. Have you taken names for the hawk or cat? Jay says, William Hart, read your comments. Let's go visit Jacob's or William's channel real quick. Let's see. Jay said, you're going to be a warrior, bro. Massive, and I mean massive respect. Your journey starts now. Awesome, Jace. Reaper says, my man, William. First and many to come, brother. You got this. Don't quit. Take your time, one rep at a time, brother. Perfect. Jacob says, impressive performance, brother William. Great example of what you just did. You did a great job. That's a good start. One day at a time. No rush. One rep to become better. Exactly. Clean form, much love and respect. Big salute. Awesome, guys. Man, way to step up and support a Burpee comrade. Our friend Medic is here. Medic, how are you? Running Boy says, do I do 100 burpee reps in my next live? You absolutely do 100 burpee reps on your next live. Should we vote on it? Jacob says I might slowly get back into some weightlifting. Medic says, hey, Jacob, buddy. Mir says, share your friends also. All thanks for your kindness, friends. Definitely. Mir says, coming soon. Let us know. Jacob drops a link for Medic. Wonder Boy says, yeah, vote. I'll do it. Give me a second, guys. There it is, guys. My second only poll I've ever done. Wonder Boy says, yeah, vote. I'll do it. All right, guys. Go ahead and vote. We're at 80%. Reaper says, runner, I'll support that. Get a thumbs up from here. Jace says, William Hart, you have inspired me, brother. Nice, Jace. Runner Boy says he does his run after workout anyway, so a good warm-up for it. Reaper says, let's go. This is what burpees are all about. Definitely. Let's see. Medic says his live stream was crazy last night, but in a good way. I didn't get a chance to see it. Normally, I try to get the replays. So what happened in the live stream, Medic? We're at 83%. Reaper had a bit of a crazy live stream on his drive. Some odd comments. So we got 6 votes. And what are people saying? My live last night, 326 in chat. Wow. 200 plus likes and 12K views. Nice. How do you keep up with all of that? I can't keep up when there's more than 10. So the Burpees will be on Tuesday. Hey, keep us posted when you're gonna do it, or what time. It's gonna be your regular time. Reaper's laughing. Jace says the live drive was wild. Yeah, all kinds of people asking all kinds of weird stuff. Reaper says, okay, runner boy. 2 Pump Tuesdays. Did you hear that, runner boy? It's 2 Pump Tuesday. Runner boy says regular just after the workout. Okay, nice. Medic says just concentrated on the chat and try to respond to everyone. Nice. Medic says plus awesome mods keeping the house in order. You gotta love the mods. Border Boy says I can remove the poll now. How did 14% say no? What's up with that? Who doesn't want to see Runner Boy do burpees? That's ridiculous. That might break the internet. Runner Boy says, okay, whoever voted, no speak up. Medic says he voted yes. Reaper's laughing at boy. I can't imagine who would vote no. Hey, what are you going to be lifting on Tuesday's workout? Deadlift day? Was it me who voted no? That's who it was. Runner Boy doesn't want to do burpees. He voted no. He voted against himself. Jace voted yes. Reaper voted yes. It was Runner Boy. He voted against himself. Oh, so it's going to be sandbag stuff. Nice. You, according to the title, you picked a wild topic to talk about, Medic. That was suggested for me as well, to put in a topic. You get more people show up if you put in a topic. But man, you guys know I've never stuck with a topic ever. Let's see. Fenna? Did I say that right? Fenna Korsman says, hi. Fenna, if I'm pronouncing your name right, I hope I am. How are you, my friend? I appreciate you stopping by. Runner Boy says, okay, what's the world record for burpees? I don't know, because they do a whole different style of burpees. If you look at those speed records, it doesn't even look like a burpee to me. I couldn't do what they do. I'm not, finding fault. It's just not how I would want to do them, or even try to do them. However, Runner Boy, Reaper got his second Holy Grail, well, second for the year, right? Might be more than the second for the year. Might be his third or fourth for the year. 1,000 reps. Just a couple hours ago. Fenna says she's good. Or she? He. I don't know. I'm good. How are you? I'm good as well. Reaper said it was the third Holy Grail. Norm says I think it was his third completed. Awesome. Vernon Boy says, oh, 1K. Okay, I'll take note of that. 1,001. Did you hear that, Reaper? 1,001. Norm says, just back. I was responding to comments. Thank you so much, everyone. I thought so. So, what's new with you, Fenna? I have a feeling Runner Boy is going to pound his chest, point at the camera, 1,001 burpees, and says, this last one's for you, Reaper. The gauntlet's been thrown. Let's see. Runner Boy says, I'll have to look at how Reaper does them. He does them with class and style. And on 100, I'll see how I feel. Let's see. Reaper says they did 1,001, but the one was a 50 burger. Uh-oh. The gauntlet has definitely been thrown, Runner Boy says, but I'll say this now. You are not safe, Reaper. I'm coming. And yet somehow, Reaper does not even seem remotely concerned. Jay says, peace out, sleep time. Jay said a big day, 3-hour drive. That was a 3-hour drive both ways. Timo's here. Optimob, how are you? Don't forget, guys, big premiere tomorrow night with Optimob. Timo, feel free to drop your link. Fema says, I have to go. Good night. Good night to you, my friend. I appreciate you stopping by. Runner Boy says, Tuesday, UK time, 9 o'clock, which is 5 o'clock for me. That's when your workout starts. He's doing it at the end of his workout. So you thinking, what, 10 o'clock? Jacob says, good night to brother Jace. Rest well. As does William. Runner Boy says, I don't even know how to do burpees yet. Doesn't know how to do burpees, and his first attempt, he's going to do 1,001. Optimobs, thank you. It says, thank you for your support. You are quite welcome, my friend. Jacob salutes to our brother Optimob. Mira says, amazing. So yeah, about 10. 10 o'clock. So that is 6 o'clock my time, and it would be 3 o'clock in the morning for Reaper's time, I think. Maybe 2 o'clock in the morning. Reaper says, you can do it, Runner Boy. It will be easy money. Reaper says, today I want to see all my friends here at my premiere, man. Let's see. We bring up Mira's channel. It'll be at 6 p.m., so it's coming up. Premieres in 6 minutes, guys. I got it up right now, Mir. Just give me a second. I'll catch up in the chat in 1 minute. Runner Boy just checked in. Liked, shared. We're good to go. Runner Boy says, I'll bring it up on my other phone. Nice. William says, welcome, Timo. Yes, I will be there. I'm pulling up your stream on my laptop now. Milka, Master Sergeant retired. Milka is here. What's up, Milka? William says, so Milka, welcome. We are setting up to watch Mir's premiere in 7 minutes. Sabine is here. Sabine, how are you? It is late for Sabine and Timo. Always appreciate when they take just a few minutes, because I know they're going to bed soon, or they're getting ready to eat, before bed. So when they take the opportunity to stop in, very much appreciated. Let's see. Runner Boy says rename the stream title to Runner Boy challenges Reaper. Don't know if I can do that while I'm already live. Can I edit? I can report myself. I think I can do that. There it is, guys. The title has been changed. It is just Yogi doing burpees in his basement. Is live. Runner Boy challenges the Burpee Reaper. Sorry, guys. Sue's here. Hello, Sue. How are you? Eric LaPointe. Man, I blink my eyes and everyone shows up. Mocha says, hello, Lady Sabine. Mocha is offering stacks of pancakes and a bone and a burrito and a salad. Well, you got to have the salad. Reaper says it was bound to happen. You know what? When you're the king, everyone's coming for the throne. People are coming out of the woodworks to challenge the Reaper. They want that throne. They want the crown. But you know what they say? To be the champ, you got to beat the champ. Mira says, hey to just one Sue. Eric LaPointe, how are you? How's your Saturday? Sue says, just missed getting up close to a video of a hawk that flew so close to the porch would have hit me if I was on the top step. Wow. Man, that would have been a nice shot. Runner Boy says, two-faded souls destined to clash. There can be only one. You guys missed my second ever poll that I took. And it was, should Runner Boy do 100 burpees on his next live stream, which will be on Tuesday? And 83% said yes. 14% said no. Pretty sure Runner Boy voted against himself. So I'm cruising through the hellos. Don't forget, guys, in just a minute now, 60 seconds, counting. If you guys can show up for our friend Mir, he's got a premiere going on. I'll still be live, so you can check him out. I'm going to have him up as I'm live, so we'll be live streaming a live stream. Don't recommend that at home, guys. Sue says, I did get a video of the squirrel in the tree sending out to stress call. Posted that one. Nice. I would definitely check that one out. I'm a big fan of just one Sue and squirrel videos. And chipmunk videos. And river videos and sky videos. And birds. She had a beautiful one of a catbird with both Mocha and I love catbirds, and it was what 1 or 2 weeks ago. Premiere will begin shortly, guys. Mocha says, hi Optimum and Bax. Can never forget Bax. Eric Point says, I was trying to make a short and ended up doing way too many psychos. My legs are shot. Can you ever do too many psychos? William says, I think it's an incredible goal. I am willing to try that challenge with him. I'll make 20 solid win, but I will not be live. William said, solid win, but not stopping. Reaper says, run a boy crazy. And remember, he's going to do it after a sandbag workout. Burpee boy. He's going to change his name to the Burpee boy. You know what? You got to appreciate Running Boy's ambition. All right, we're counting down. We have 90 seconds. Premiere at mirror. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share it out with your friends. Optimob says, hi to Burpee Reaper. Reaper says, love it. 10K sounds nice. I wonder, doing the Pelican Babe routine twice to get 1,000 reps. That would be tough. Bornboy says, I loom over all burpee enjoyers. Bold talk. Mocha says, can you ever do too many psychos? Heard out of context, could be troublesome. Nope, it works in every context. I stand by my statement. William Hart is laughing with Mocha. Reaper says, I don't enjoy burpees. Yeah, they're not a super enjoyable exercise. Raya Shah, it says, Yogi G. Blessings, my friend. Appreciate you coming by. Eric Point says, no, William, it didn't look as good as I wanted. It was just getting worse. The real question is, will his phone charge last that long? You might need to plug it in. We are just about a minute away. Mocha says, Burpee connoisseurs, which reminds me, for the updated workout for Mocha, I was going to suggest, instead of the push-ups, adding in 10 burpees and upping the run for Mocha's doing daily workouts, a modified version of One Punch Man workout, but something that can be done every day on a busy schedule, even on days when you're just jam-packed with stuff or you're not feeling up to it. So everything the same except for 10, taking out the push-ups, doing 10 burpees. You can work up the month if you want, and a 1.25 mile run. Reaper says, Runner Boy says, I'll be stalking Reaper's channel lately, looking for a weakness. You won't find one. You can dissect everything about Burpee Reaper and burpees You'll not find a single weakness. Less than a minute. Optimob says, oh, I'd like to say good night. Good night, Timo. Appreciate you stopping by. As well, looking forward, speaking of premieres, I'm looking forward to Optimob's premiere tomorrow. Let's make these premieres an event, guys. Supporting our friends, seeing the hard work and effort and the absolute love they put into their creations. Web says, good night, Timo, Sabine, and Bax. Thank you for your lives and sharing with us today. Absolutely. Optima says, good night, Will, Sue, Derek's runner, Mocha, Jacob. Everyone here. We're gonna have Mocha have to make another video with Misty to send to Optimob and Bax. Optimob says, see you all tomorrow. Definitely see you tomorrow. We will be there for the premiere. So I see William. I see Runner Boy. My Life in UK. Carl Shell showed up. Awesome. 20 seconds, guys. Don't forget to check out Just One Sue's Distressed Squirrel video. And here it is. Counting down from 5. Sabine says, good night, everyone. Good night, everybody. Take care, everyone, and see you. God bless you all. God bless you, Sabine. Thank you for hanging out. Each time today. Thank you were in for all my live streams. Very much appreciated. And really enjoyed the conversation that we had in the afternoon. Eric Lapointe is in the house for Mir. Don't forget to hit the like button for Mir. Look, I don't know if you're subscribed to Mir. This is what we are watching. Taking my pill. Give me 1 second, guys. All right. looking at some of the comments here. Comments for me. Roy says, "Oh, sweet, here we go." Jacob says, "Thank you all for having me on your live stream. Once again, brother Mr. Yogi heading out. Much love and respect to y'all." Thank you, Jacob, my friend. So for anyone who tunes in here on my channel, we are checking out a premiere from our friend Miramed GB. It is Hawk and Cat Eat, Birds Chirping. Make sure you guys leave some comments for him. Definitely helps out. As I've been told, it catches the attention of the algorithms. Algorithms have been much on my mind lately. Man, it's so cool that people can pull together like this, help out a friend, and Mir has most definitely been a friend for all of us. We got 11 watching from Mir. Scroll Sniper says 11:11. Hey, Scroll Sniper. We are right now over at Mir's channel for his premiere. If you have an opportunity to pop over. We got 13 watching. I'm sitting here with my cat, and we're watching Mir's cat and the eagle. Squirrel Sniper says, "I'll pop over and show some love." Awesome. Fronter Boy says, "Our biggest bird of prey is the pigeon." You guys got owls over there. Squirrel Sniper is in the house. Jacob's over there. And Mugga's there. Master Sergeant. Says, "Hey, hey." Yep, I knew Mocha would enjoy seeing this premiere. I don't know what kind of bird that is. You know, once he posted a minor bird. We got 11 watching right now. It looks like Sabine is saying they're so beautiful. Watch. Yeah, they are. And we're now at 12 watching. Again, awesome, guys. I love everyone stepping up for a friend. Mocha says, what kind of bird is that? Squirrel says, Mir, GB, may I ask, do you ever use a bird hide? Or always just in the open? Mocha needs to know what kind of bird that is. I believe that is the end of the premiere. Rumhot says it's a common grackle. Is that a common grackle? Not the ones that we see here. The ones we see here are blackish with a purplish hue. Mir says, thank you for your kindness. All right. Mocha says, beautiful hawk. Runner Boy says, yeah, owls and small hawks and buzzards. Falcons, right? Runner Boy says, the biggest bird is the heron, massive guys who took the fish out of my pond. They do that. We have herons here. I love herons. Always seems like a good omen when I see one. Man, it was great seeing you guys over there. Eric Point says, nice. Yeah, that was fun. It was fun live streaming a live stream. Barb says, hugs and blessings to everyone. Hugs and blessings to you, my friend. Eric Point says, no problem here. Absolutely no problem at all. I definitely enjoyed it, Mir. Runner Boy, you're not in England, are you? You're in Ireland. You could be mistaken. I don't remember. Runner Boy says, all we have now is frogs and newts in the pond, but we also have the only native lizard in the garden. Nice. And I never see lizards here. I know we have them. I just don't ever see them. I've only seen one frog this year. And 0 snakes. Milk and I were actually talking about that because normally we see sometimes quite a few. Yes, Ireland. I think we have one other Irish friend here. Runner Boy says, it's to be fair, you can hardly call it a lizard. It's so similar to a newt. If it's classified as a lizard, it's a lizard. I would not take away the distinction of a lizard from any amphibian. It's not my position. Not my position to do. I have never done a premiere. I'm not exactly sure what I would premiere. Eric Point says, to be fair, Yogi, it took you a while to see the frog in my short. It did take me a while. And I'm not sure if I didn't just convince myself that it was there. Confirmation bias. Runner Boy says, used to be goats wild when my dad was a kid. In the town and up in the mountains we have. Nice. Hey, did I hear they're going to release something in Ireland, or they just did? Is it the Martin that they just released? Or re-released, I guess? Eric Lapointe says you could premiere your walk. That's true. I'm hesitant to do it on my first one. As I love that quiet time. Don't even like to hear myself talk. Everyone always says on my first live stream that the sound quality is bad. It's not the sound quality, it's me. I don't even want to hear my own voice that early. Runner Boy says, clue, they're putting a few things back like the beaver. Nice. I think the otter was reintroduced. I think it might have been extinct in all of Great Britain at one time. For some reason, they're calling out the semi-aquatic otter. I'm not sure what the semi. Eric Lapointe, did you walk today? Or did you work today, is what I meant to say. Mira says, I try my best. Next one will. I try my best. One premiere, sir. Yogi. Absolutely love the premiere. And it was great seeing all our friends there. Runner Boy says, now we have otters, ocean ones, and river ones. I know there was talk of reintroducing the European black bear in Scotland, but I think it was voted down. Don't think it's probably big enough. Not the bear. The bear is plenty big enough. I don't think Scotland is big enough. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah, Eric Lapointe has an excellent point. We don't have to talk because you can explain in the chat as it plays. Just a thought. Yes, I had a tree meeting today with some other farmers and some scientists. Nice. Hey, are there tree diseases that harm your crops? For some reason, I always thought evergreens were sort of almost, well, one of the hardier tree species. Like I never heard of any type of disease particular to them. That's a really good idea, Eric. I'm going to have to think about that. Runner Boy says you also get plenty of dolphins, whale, sharks near me. Nice. So you're right by the ocean? Hey, Runner Boy, I'd love to see a running tour of your area. Sometime when you go on a run, just, film what you can. Mira says, today I find some beautiful birds there. Hey, Mocha was asking, William said it's the common grackle. That last bird, what was that? William says it was a great session and amazing sightings, definitely. I heard the wildcat, and you guys got some of the wildcats there. Don't you? I know England has some. They're slowly making a comeback, and they're so secretive. Says, yeah, farmers don't want the big carnivores animals, but the wildcat is coming to Scotland. Rick Point says, yes, so many I can't count. I'm sorry to hear that. Hey, Eric, have you ever read the book The Overstory? It's a book of fiction. Wonderful book on trees. Runner Boy says we don't have a natural forest anymore. That's so sad in Ireland. They're all man-made now. Just a 20-minute walk. Yeah, there's on the east. There's not a whole lot of original timberland left. A lot of it is second or third growth, especially through Pennsylvania, West Virginia. Ah, Mina. Thank you. My comment before last said I was wrong. Mina bird. Now Mocha can now Mocha can rest easy. Mocha will lock on to a bird. She got some amazing shots of some birds by patience and skill. Hearing the bird, identifying the bird, and then just staying in that area until she finally sees it. Water Boy says to the ocean, but no, can't film that. There are a few people who'd like to try and dox others in our community. Oh, that's a shame. Boy says, my apologies, not a problem at all. T's here. Bumblebee T says, good evening to everyone. Hello, T. Eric Point says, no, I haven't, Yogi. Highly recommend it. I mean, it's about trees. How can it be bad? T says hi to everyone. Mocha says, hey, Bumblebee. T says, Eric, hope you're behaving for the Master Sergeant Mocha. They are both bad influences on each other. And now we have T here, who is a bad influence on all of them. All we need is for Reaper to show back up, and we have the perfect storm of troublemakers. Runner Boy had to catch a dog that was running loose on the road last week. Was it friendly? T says, Mocha, hope you're doing well, sister. Mocha says she's well. Sister girl, how are you? Runner Boy says, was disappointed that I was the only one who decided to help and make sure the dog didn't get hit by a car. Yeah, sometimes it seems people are hesitant to step up. William says, see, we had quite an eventful day today. Just finished the premiere for Mir, got to watch Reaper's Holy Grail, and William humbly forgets to mention that he put out his first Burpee video. Guys, check it out. Check it out. Like, leave a comment, and offer some, for the Burpee practitioners here, offer some feedback. Oh, and William says, do not forget Leo said so. And Oscar, who got a rep PR. Leo said so, the Sweat King. Reaper said he's been here. Just waiting for the right moment to leap in and cause trouble. Who knows what direction this conversation is going to take now. Everyone says, but he's speaking, he appears, just waiting for that opportune time. He was probably checking out Runner Boy's videos to see what the competition is all about. I can only vouch for his lifting. Runner Boy, he's strong. And he's got impeccable form. T says, I didn't have a Magnum Lolly today, as had upset tummy, but a nice Ice Rocket Lolly was deserved, and I can't believe I lost weight after about 9 Magnum Lollies in the past 14 days. Nice. It's got to feel good to lose a bit of weight for your mobility, right? Runner Boy says, I have to go sub to Will. Nice. Runner Boy says, it was friendly. It didn't have a choice either way. It was coming with me if I liked it or not. Way to step up and take care of the dog, Runner Boy. Laradox is here. Laradox says, hey. Winner says, all right, Oscar, he had a Spartan PR. Number 300. Nice. Reaper says, William did great on his first burpees. Yeah, he did. As I mentioned, he took a very mindful approach. Nothing haphazard. Explained what he was doing. T says, Burpee, I've tried so hard to find your song on the topic we were laughing about recently. But you would get kicked off YouTube playing one of the TBing songs. Laradox says, what's up? Not much. Laradox, how are you? Reaper says, 300. Yes, new PR. Big number. Laradox has been riding his dirt bike around the property all day. Nice. Good way to spend the day. Follow Me Global is here. Hello, my friend. Nice to see you back. T says, Burpee, no, I want the fight song by Rachel someone. T says, well done on your burpees beginning. Thank you, T. Reaper says he reminded me of when I started my burpee. Good stuff, William. Hey, that's a good point. If you check out Reaper this year, making his comeback, because he was hurt, it was an even slower comeback than what he normally starts with. As he mentions all the time, he doesn't start out Mr. 5 Pump. He starts out Mr. 1 Pump. This year, he didn't start out as any pump. Just getting the reps in. He was stepping back, stepping forward. That's a good place to start, William. It was January. So if you go to Reaper's channel and you look at January, you'll see. William says, I did T. Thank you very much. I'm glad to see that you were able to get some relief today as well. Nice. Runner Boy says, yeah, who would you push to the limit doing an exercise for the first time? What do you mean, Runner Boy? Speaking of not the first time, but Milka's second only race was a 50K. I don't know why she thought it was a good idea to do a 50K on her second race. But hey, I couldn't talk her out of it. I tried. William says, so Global, welcome. Eric Point says he's calling out the Reaper, Reaper too. You want to smoke, Reaper? Man, who can get fatter? Hey, I don't know if you want to step up to that, Eric LaPointe. I don't know if you want to step up to that. I don't know, man. I don't know the eating abilities of Eric LaPointe. But we've all heard the story, the legendary stories of Burpee Reaper putting some food away. How many turkey legs were we talking about? It's 6 turkey legs? Eric LaPointe, can you top 6 turkey legs? Reaper says he's covered in smoke. The Burpee gang, says Burpee Reaper. Reaper says, let's go to the point. Because you know, in another month, Reaper's going to step up to that challenge. And he doesn't even care. Runner Boy says, I'll travel the Burpee less traveled. Runner Boy says, 50K, damn. Yeah, her first race was a half marathon, and then she did a 50K. T is suggesting a song. Fright Song by Rachel Someone. Runner Boy says, burpees should be good for my cardio as well. Definitely good for your cardio, good for your work capacity. Reaper says, T, got it. I got my song picked out. William says, thank you, runner. I had to slow down around 15. I only got 6 recorded. I had to be mindful of the muscle tissue in my left shoulder. Slowing down is how you do it, William, for sure. It's better to slow down and get the reps than to speed up and, as you were saying, not be mindful. T says, Vipa, it will inspire me to fight this damn illness. Keep going when I lose hope. Roram says he needs to find a song himself. Here it is, Reaper. I mentioned this before. Sunday tunes, Runner Boy. Runner Boy. Pick a song you want to hear. Show up tomorrow for Reaper's live stream, and he'll do burpees to whatever song you pick. Whatever song you pick. Reaper says, nice, Eric. I thought you might like that one. Good suggestion from William Hart. You should be able to turn on song requests through Nightbot, and that will play cycle automatically. Worm says, ooh, that's a fantastic song. The Ludicrous song. T says, it pulled or torn my muscle. I think it's a bicep. Hopefully it's just a strain. Hurts to pull, but I can push. Crazy, but I wasn't doing gymnastics in bed. I rolled and pushed on my side. There's some healthcare stuff needed. That's almost every time I've hurt myself. Wasn't doing the things that I do. I never hurt myself in ultra running. Only a few times lifting. But my most recent fairly serious injury was trying to get into my car. Runner Boy says, okay, brother, by Matt Corby. Nice. William says, what's that old-timey one life could be? I don't know that. William says, yes, Yogi, I enjoy lots of Luda's music. I don't know a whole lot. And I don't even remember when I heard this, but I liked it. I liked it a lot. Reaper says, get back, you don't know me like that. Reaper. That's a good Reaper song. That might be the perfect Reaper song. T says, Yogi, I sprained my bad wrist, put it in a pillowcase. It's a recurring injury. I wear so not out of a pillowcase on now. I cut my finger on a piece of bread. Honest to God. Corner Boy said, I think Yogi would like Brother by Matt Corby. It's an interesting song. I'm going to check it out. Corner says, I used to be really anemic and blacked out and rolled my shoulder. Couldn't invest in doctors anymore, so they don't know. To say they don't know. Okay. So we're going to shut things down in about 5 minutes. I just brought up Matt Corby. We're getting some thunderstorms sweeping through the area. T says, Burpee Reaper, fight song by Rachel Platten. It has a cool beat for your burpees. Nice. Runner Boy says he used to faint from low iron levels a lot when I was younger. I'd stand up and just hit the ground, wake up and wonder what happened. Wow. Runner Boy or William says, lying at rest, it throbs in pain, so I have no idea how bad it is, honestly. Hey, don't forget, you can always do 4 count burpees without the push up, without the press up. So if your shoulder bothers you, don't think that you're out of the burpee game. There's always a way. T says, just searched it. I thought I'd find you live tomorrow. I forgot to keep on a routine and try a new plan for my day. Excellent. Routines are important. Routines are important for healing. Rome says the entire left side feels buoyant. You might want to ice it down. Get the inflammation down. Consider possibly Advil. Some people don't like to take Advil. But hey, if it can reduce the inflammation just enough, just a bit, it might be worthwhile. Borna Boy is going to head out. T says, Yogi, you're my routine on a nighttime. Hey, I'm glad to be part of your routine. Most specifically, I'm glad to be part of your healing routine, T. Rose says, will you keep the video up after the live? He normally does. T says, Runner Boy, I watched the video and enjoyed. Good night. Yeah, I really enjoy Runner Boy's channel a lot. I was happy to have stumbled across him. I don't remember where or how. Highly recommend him to everyone. Him and William Downey, my favorite people to watch lifting. William says it's a tolerant if not taken in routine, but they found that regular intake of those types of meds increased the likelihood of those types of pains, issue, inflammation. Yeah, I was thinking just short term to reduce the inflammation along with icing. Eric Point says, yes, we want ice. T says, William Hart, he did burpees to I'm a Barbie girl and clipped it in a short for me. Yes, he did. William says, I think a lot of people were exposed to Ludacris from Too fast and too serious. I didn't see that. I know it was in a TV show or something that I first heard that song, and I liked it, so I went and looked it up. Furious, yes. T says, be careful to eat with them. Anti-inflammatories. I take them, but can cause a risk for a stomach ulcer. Yes, they can. I try to be careful. I got to take it more than I would like to because of my jaw. T says, have you guys seen the UK? It has many cities rioting and civil unrest. I have seen that. I've had some YouTube friends talking about that. Wish and peace for everyone there. T says, scary times indeed. Some say the U.S. is not so far from that, but I certainly hope not. Hopefully we all appeal to our better angels. All right, guys, I'm going to wrap it up. Especially before the conversation. It seems like every time I say I'm going to wrap it up, the conversation goes off track in an untold direction. So tonight we'll say goodnight before that can happen. T says, I just saw a live clip of Liverpool. Well, hopefully they are going to find some solution for this. T says, thanks all and take care. Peace and blessings. Peace and blessings for you. Shaboom by Crew Cuts. All right, I know the song you're thinking of. Definitely an old song. Life is but a dream. Norm says, that is my song request. All right. We all got him. Where it says, please and thank you very much. Excellent. I'm going to see you guys over there tomorrow. Burpee Reaper, Show Tune Sunday. Bumblebee says, life is but a dream. According to yogic and Vedic lore, as well as Buddhist lore. Maya. Maya and Lila. Lila is the play of God. Let's see. T says, night. Oh, Yogi missed my humor. Did I? I apologize. Oh, wrapping up Reaper would be fun. Better unwrapping him. That's what I mean about this conversation goes sideways when we start to end it. Eric Point says, another great live. Rowan, great video. Thank you, Eric, on both counts. And way to step up for a friend of yours, by the way. Reaper Mukbang. Unwrapping. There it is. Rowan says, agreed. Good night, everyone. Reaper says, okay, good night. All right, guys. I'm going to see everyone tomorrow, sometime or another, I'm sure. Take care.